So I hate how in this country, in order to be heard, you have to validate yourself to people. They want to hear that you have some PhD or fancy job title. Only then that person is taken seriously and then people blindly follow them. But this is actually the reason why I don't talk about myself or my background. I want people to second guess what I'm saying. I want people to be able to embrace their own agency. But because of what I'm doing right now is so important to this country. If you need the validation, so be it. I don't have a PhD because in this country it is too expensive, too slow, and exclusive. I study and learn a multitude of things from psychology, marketing, genetics, law, history. I am able to do so because I learn and absorb information at a very rapid pace. What would take someone 4 years to learn, I can learn in 3 months. I'm what is known as odd PhD. And I'm also an outlier because I have a gifted IQ, and in cognitive testing, I scored on the top 2% for executive functioning when it comes to problem solving. That means I can solve problems better than 98% of the population, and I scored it with superior memory. But because of how I process information, I see things that most people don't, especially when something's wrong. And I have been like this since I was a child. I've kept it mostly hidden though, because I also have an extreme level of empathy, and this combination has caused extreme challenges for me in my life. A lot of people, well, men, are threatened by a female with high intelligence. It's made others want to take me apart piece by piece. They've made me feel small and question myself, and for a long time I allowed it because that's how I survived. It took me 4 years of hiding out and learning who I was to finally reclaim myself. But after that, only within months, I was put back into a situation where it started all over again because those in authority and in law are trying to silence me and convince me that I'm incompetent because I don't have a JD. But this time it's different. I don't think about what I'm going through anymore. I think about, if I'm experiencing this, how many others are. And that is why I'm taking on the justice system 100% on my own. And I built a platform to help fix this country, because seeing people hurting and their rights being violated, seeing them being unalive is unbearable to me. And I want it to stop. I don't believe in complacency. I will not stop until this is fixed. And if I fail, I will find another way. That's who I am. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I've made a lot of mistakes. And I just want you to know why I'm doing this, and for you to learn that having a degree or some special job does not define a person. But if that still doesn't convince you, then take this. If you are an expert, then you know that the rule of law and civic knowledge requires an average individual to understand it. That is a core principle. What makes it hard is from those that try to complicate it in order to make themselves feel superior. But you don't have to listen to me. That's your right. But I would love the support. And if you do want to fix this country, no matter what side you are on, please go to my site, verify yourself, and state your position. Spread the word, and let's fix this country faster than it's ever been done before.